Hello. So, since the year 2019, I've been screaming out for help. Actually, it's been 2017 to 2019 and to now, 2024. So that's a long time. What, 7 years? Something like 7 years like that. But that's a long time to be screaming out for help and everybody saying, I don't know anything about what you're talking about. I have seen proof. I've seen evidence that Dale Earnhardt's alive. Everybody knows what's going on. Nobody wants to tell the truth. So, as you keep incriminating your own families and your own grandchildren, just keep remembering one thing, one very valuable thing. Last year, someone posted a video of Dale Earnhardt Sr. getting out of his race car, and he was still alive. I saw it with my own eyes on February 18, 2001. I kept watching the TV, making sure he's okay, and he finally got out of his car. But it all seemed to be triggered. It was an event. What happened was Dale Earnhardt wrecked on that last crash, and I kept watching the TV to see if he's going to get out of the car. It took a long time. Then I go outside to move my truck out. I told April, I'm just going to move the truck out because I want to go down and get some Star Wars stuff down from the Walmart Sherman because someone told me they had stuff that nobody else had at that Sherman Walmart. So I said, I'm just going to back my truck out, get ready because I won't get down there and see it, but I'll be right back. She said, oh no. So I go and I back the truck out. I come back in the house. As soon as I come back in the house, all of a sudden, Daryl Waltrip says, he's got the all clear. He's got the all clear. So what's going on? He's going to take the window netting down. And then Dale Earnhardt takes the window netting down, and he gets out of the car. He waves to the crowd, gets in the ambulance, and the ambulance drives away. Now, how can he get out and wave at the crowd if he's supposed to have died on impact? Because I saw him get out of the car with my own eyes. And now the part that's going to hurt Joe Nunez and everybody on Lookout Drive in McKinney, Texas, the part that's really going to sting you is you guys come running up, pointing at the TV going, did you see what happened to Dale? And I said, don't worry, he's okay. I saw him get out of the car and wave at the crowd. Every one of you threw your hands up in the air and said, no, like I saw something I wasn't supposed to see. It was all triggered on me get back in. They thought I was leaving, so Dale Earnhardt got out of the car. But I went back in the house to see what was going on. The same thing happened when he retired. I was in this house, my mother's house, and my brother just happened to come over. And I was waiting for the retirement because they said Dale Earnhardt was about to retire. Not Dale Earnhardt Jr., Dale Earnhardt. And I kept saying to Sean, I said, no, I want to see Dale retire. Sean kept saying, well, they call Dale Jr. Earnhardt now. I said, no, they don't. They don't do that. So we're waiting and waiting and waiting. And finally, I said, my mother wanted me to go out to the garage to do something. So I said, okay, I'll just go out and do it. So I go out to the garage to do something. And when I come back in, it says, man, it took forever to get that thing started. But once it got started, it got over in a hurry. And then the other announcer goes, yeah, we didn't want somebody to see something they weren't supposed to see. Did you know they tried to give me, they did give me alcohol poisoning 5 times, Daryl Waltrip, Dale Earnhardt. 5 times. You know how hard it is to recover from alcohol poisoning because they keep teasing you that you're going to see your dead daughter alive with Dale Earnhardt and other people who fake their deaths? Do you know how hard it is to recover from something like that? And then everybody keeps lying after they have you arrested over and over. I've been to 22 states. Everybody shows they know, including the police, and nobody would tell the truth. What do I got to do? What does it take for your crooked law enforcement agents of America to tell the truth of what you really did to me? Because I'm sick of sitting here in Alice Saxon's house next to Sean Finnerty, who knows the truth and won't ever tell the truth. He'll threaten me instead of telling the truth. All they're trying to do is shut me up and pretend like nobody knows anything when the entire world knows the truth. What does it take to get you to do your job and arrest the criminals who committed crimes against me, April, Shane, Jacob, Jolene, Han Wong, her son Richard, Lee Tran and her family, and whoever killed, I think, her sister? What does it take for someone to serve justice instead of torturing an innocent family, innocent people? You stupid, lying, crooked cops. I think Jim Conway's brother, who is a cop, James Stiller, you need to go to jail, James Conway. Now, just in case anybody realizes what might happen next, because I don't know. I know God's real. I do, and God did promise a plague to free me because you guys keep lying. You've been lying since 2021, since 2001. 2001, which means you're used to it. You're comfortable lying to me. You're just out playing baseball. You don't care. Your kids are out playing baseball. You do not care. You don't want to tell the truth. You just want to see me walk in the streets homeless when I didn't do nothing wrong. So I'm not going to care when God gives the plague because he promised me a plague, just like Moses was promised a plague against Egypt, and Egypt got the plague. It's your fault when it happens. Now, just in case someone comes out and says, look, here's the evidence, watch this next video on Harrison Ford because everybody here is lying, which means you might get 5 years for lying to federal agents.
Rocket suit as superstardom. And then shortly afterwards, a Christmas special came out that was produced by George Lucas, in which all of the participants in Star Wars came together and they made this Star Wars Christmas special, and the tape's been passed around for years, and the rumor is that Lucas is trying to suppress it because none of you look happy while you're making this thing. And I thought I'd just ask you about it. Do you remember making this Christmas special? I think it was 1978. No, you don't remember it? You have no memory of this incident?
No, none whatsoever.
No memory of it at all?
No,
so it doesn't exist in your...
No, it doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist?
No.
What if I were to tell you that I had a little piece of tape right now? What if I were to roll that piece of tape? How would you feel about that?
I wouldn't feel... I don't know. I've never seen it. Maybe it'll be nice. Go ahead. Roll it.
The Star Wars Holiday Special.
Chewie, check and see if the coast is clear, will you? You're like family to me.
Now remember, judges in McKinney, Texas knew the truth because one of them showed up down in Austin, Texas. Leon Grizzard knows Gary Walker, April's ex-stepfather. And he's the one who prosecuted me in Austin, Texas, and they had this all planned. Dennis Britt was at Alcatel, one of the top dog managers, and he's related to Jeanette Ramsey, who faked my daughter's death. And I met Dennis Britt right after I met Jeanette Ramsey. Dale Davis was pretending to be, Jeanette Ramsey's boyfriend at the time when I met Jeanette Ramsey. He's kind of linked to this, so the Davises are linked to this. A lot of people are linked. Jerry Hawley, Jim Conway, Cody Holbrook, Benny Brackett, you're all linked to this. Jerry Hawley, did you work at the Denver airport about 1988 time frame? Did you? Around Christmas time? I would say it was somebody who looked like you that worked on my planes, what I was told. But anyway, when people come out and show you this evidence of Dale Earnhardt being alive, and you guys already know, don't be going like, well, everybody was in on it. No, I was given alcohol poisoning 5 times. People have tried to kill me. People tried to kill Shane. Shane's been in jail for a very long time. People tried to rape Han Wong in a post office. Post office bathroom. Yes, they did. That's rape. That's rape. That's attempted rape. People had attempted to rape April Hawley. People did rape April Hawley. FINNERTY, April FINNERTY, same person. But you're not allowed to commit crimes like this and just turn a blind eye, especially if you're a cop. You're not supposed to say it's okay to do this stuff either. You're not supposed to let it happen. You're not supposed to tell people they can do it. Just remember that. Have a good day.